everybody, your hostess Colette back here with you with another exciting episode of Trauma Center on a Knife 2, brought to you by MuchGames.ca. Okay, so as what we learned from the last episode, that the president, Mizumi, was being abducted. God damn it. Being kidnapped, anyway. And we had to do an operation that took 1 minute. So now, anyway, let's see what this one is going to bring us. Okay, let's start.
Hey!
I can't believe they still don't know where the president was taken. It's been so long since she was kidnapped. Man, do you think she's really gonna be alright? Well, they've determined that it was definitely Delphi, and I heard they've started negotiations. That's good, maybe they'll buy them enough time to track them down. And what happened to the kidnapper they caught? He didn't tell them.
No.
It's not that he won't, he can't. He's still in no condition not to be interrogated. His recovery from the wound itself looks good, but there have been signs of arrhythmia. It's to the point where we're discussing whether or not to insert a pacemaker. I wonder what happened to Miss Miyazumi.
Yes.
I'm worried about her too, but we just have to hope she'll be okay. There's nothing we can do. A member of the Special Weapons and Tactics team mentioned something interesting. Would it be possible to attach a GPS to a pacemaker, which would allow us to track the suspect? I've heard about the kind of technology being used in the military, but are you implying you want us to implement that in our patient, Detective Buckley? Well, if we were to let him escape, he'd most likely lead us right to Miss Miyazumi's location. At this point, we don't have time to waste on an interrogation that could lead us nowhere. So you would really let the suspect escape on purpose, and you want Caduceus to go along with something like that? I know it's a gamble, but right now, it's the best course of action available to us.
No.
I'm totally against this! The suspect hasn't even completely healed yet! Even if we do insert the pacemaker, he still won't be able to do anything strenuous. Whatever. I'm tongue-tied today. Great. I hadn't planned on telling you this, so please make sure you keep it confidential. But Delphi has demanded that any organizations researching anti-guilt medication will be dismantled. And if we don't respond within 72 hours, they've threatened to infect Miss Miyazumi with guilt. That's absurd. As a doctor, I still can't agree to go along with this. It puts the patient's life at risk. Listen, we're negotiating with you because you are his physicians. But my department is moving under the assumption that this operation is going to take place. If Caduceus won't proceed, we've considered having doctors from HOA go through with it. Them? You can't be serious! I'm sure they wouldn't refuse.
Derek.
24 hours. What? We'll let the patient out of the medical supervision for a maximum of 24 hours. If the police can't ascertain the president's location within that time frame, then the patient will be taken back into custody and brought here. Is that a deal, Detective? That sounds fine with me.
No.
But... Derek, we have to consider the best solution. Our patient's life is not the only one at stake. If we want to save Miss Miyazumi, then we have to cooperate with them. Understood? Yes, sir. Thank you for your support. But if any abnormalities occur in the patient, please call off your operation immediately. We'll do the best we can to ensure that happens, but I can't make any guarantees. Great! We got a patient that's going to be at risk for arrhythmia, of course. Lovely. Let's see. I'm going to get started with the briefing. For this operation, we'll be implanting a pacemaker in the patient's chest. His condition remains unstable due to weakening of his heart caused by the chest injury. The pacemaker we'll be putting in should remedy this. There is only one objective for this operation. Implement the pacemaker and activate it. Needless to say, this operation puts the patient's life at great risk. His cardiopulmonary functions have already gotten weaker. So if any problems arise, there's a higher possibility he could go into cardiac arrest.
Please be
Please be extremely careful. Okay, of course we got 5 minutes, which is good. I understand. So this is a very delicate procedure.
Let's do this.
Because I don't want the patient going cardiac arrest. However, if we do, then we have to massage the heart, of course. His squishy, squishy heart.
Let's begin the operation.
Okay. Let's see. We won't be able to use the defibrillator because while the pacemaker is being installed. If his heart defibrillates, please resuscitate him by massaging it. First, we gotta massage it.
Use the forceps.
First, set the pacemaker with the forceps. Of course.
Use the forceps. One down. Use the drain. Use the drain. Doctor, listen.
Now connect the lid before the blood pool forms again.
Use the forceps. The sutures are ready.
Yeah, blood pool.
Use the forceps. Well, that's done.
Alright, let's activate the pacemaker.
What the?
It doesn't seem to be functioning properly. Give me a second. It seems like there's a problem with the lid.
The patient's in danger.
Great!
This isn't good.
Let's go. The patient's undergone cardiac arrest. So, right where the blue circle, you gotta match it.
Doctor.
Have a pulse. Of all times to flatline, we have to stay alert. I'll watch the electrocardiogram. He could go into cardiac arrest again. But why didn't the pacemaker work properly? What the? I can't believe this. What's wrong, Angie? The lid snapped. It's a faulty line, Doctor. And the police are the ones who provided it. We need to give that detective a piece of our minds. Angie, the operation is what's most important right now. Let's get another lid ready.
Understood.
Right, I'll take care of it. Please retrieve both lids and replace them with the new pair. Okay, so first we got disinfected, of course, but... Okay.
Use the scalpel. Use the drain. Use the forceps. Use the forceps.
Yeah.
Use the scalpel. Use the drain. Use the forceps. The sutures are ready. The sutures are ready.
You just said that, haven't you?
Use the forceps. Use the ultrasound. Use the scalpel. Use the drain.
Okay. Oh, great. Irregularity in electrocardiogram.
You can't do that. This isn't good.
Cardiac arrest massage his heart to resuscitate him again. Come on! Got a pulse.
Use the forceps. The sutures are ready. Please continue.
Okay, of course. far nothing was showing up.
Use the scalpel. Use the drain. Use the forceps. Well, that's done.
Let's activate the pacemaker.
Dr. Stiles!
He'll be alright now. Let's get him closed up.
The sutures are ready. Operation Dr. Stiles!
Doctor, I can't stand it any longer. We need to file a complaint with the police. They forced us to perform this operation, and then they gave us faulty equipment.
Angie.
You're right, Angie. I'll go with you. But all that aside, I'm more concerned about the burden on this patient. You're right. I hope he doesn't do anything rash, like try to escape. They're trying to get him to escape. Jeez. Okay, let's get into the specialist. Oh well. Yes, I understand. Right, we'll leave the rest to you.
Derek.
Derek, everything is proceeding as planned. The patient has escaped and the police are monitoring him. I hope that his condition stays stable. I know that as doctors, what we're doing here may be deplorable. Of course it is. But this is war, and our enemies are Delphi and guilt. This maneuver may prevent more guilt terrorism from taking place, and if that's the case, then I know we've done the right thing. We just have to keep our hopes up, and depend on the police to expose and eradicate what's left of Delphi.
Yes.
Indeed. Indeed. Anyway, I'm gonna probably go back. I'm gonna stop here. Just 12 minutes, 13 minutes is good enough. Anyway, this is Colette, so now, peace out.